Hi, this is Jillian Laracella for Edit 4020, and I'm really excited to share my final project for the class, which is an app that I developed. It's an exercise app that I created kind of out of my own complaints and a bunch of my friends' complaints as well, that we are not able to find an app that can concisely incorporate all that we want to get out of our workout, whether that's listening to music, tracking our heart rate, tracking our distance, tracking exactly the path that we used while we ran, just a bunch of different things that really, when you put them all together, can really maximize your workout, which I think I've been able to do through this app, and I've really been able to through these conversations with these athletes and my friends, capture what exactly we look for when we work out and how exactly we can maximize that experience. And when I developed this app, I initially had the target audience to be, my peers and, college students, just because that's who I was mainly talking to. But through further, research and looking more into these exercise apps that are available on the App Store, I've kind of found that, um, it's not just a specific age group or gender or anything like that that uses exercise apps. It's just anyone that's, health conscious, exercise conscious. Through my research, I found that around 58% of smartphone users download some sort of health exercise app. So, that majority, it's that I'm targeting, those people that just want to get the most out of their workouts and are just looking for an app to kind of help facilitate that. So I created this exercise app. Here is the main screen that you'll come to when you first download the app, and you have the option to log in, sign up, or log in with Facebook. I have pages for all of these, but I really like the login with Facebook option because that enables you to post through the app through Facebook. So if I click on here, log in with Facebook, I just set it up for myself. So continue as Jillian, and then that goes straight to your profile. And so it shows here that, obviously I haven't done anything yet. So it shows that, I haven't worked out. So it shows it's at 0 minutes, 0 miles for this week. And then there's a goal that you are able to set. And from here, you can, this is kind of your main screen in the app, and you can go to all these different screens at the bottom. But if I wanted to start my workout immediately, just click start workout, and then you're able to customize exactly your workout to what exactly you'll be doing. I have a bunch of different options, whether that's just going for a run, going to the gym, playing a sport. The app kind of customizes to your workout. So if I'm going to the gym, I'm going to press go, and then that starts your workout right away. And so the timer will start off. It'll be able to track how fast you're going, the distance that you're going, um, just a bunch of different things. And like I said before, with logging in through Facebook, you're able to share your workout on Facebook. So I'm able to do that here. But then if I want to go back to the screen, said not to really post, but here it just kind of sets up your workout, and it would lay out, the information from your workout um, on the Facebook post. But like I said, if set not to, um, you can press, and then you can continue your workout, or once you're done, you go to stop workout, and then I'll take you to your data from your past workouts of the week. You can compare how you've been doing. And that the main workout page that I was just on, it is tracking your time and your distance and those things directly on that screen. But while that's also happening, it says right here your heart rate. You can go into your heart rate app or heart rate screen, and in order to calculate your heart rate on an app and on your iPhone, you have to press your index finger to the camera. That's one thing that I found through the research as well. There's really no other way to calculate someone's heart rate unless they are directly pressing on a sensitive part of the iPhone or smartphone, like that touch. And so while you work out, you'll have to do that kind of separately, but it's still part of it'll still track that and be part of your overall workout data for that day if you decide to track your heart rate. And so I have a page for that as well. And this is just an example of, if you were to track your heart rate throughout the day. These are just different times. Like obviously, this is more of a resting. These two are more resting heart rates, and at 12:30, that was more, you were active doing something, and so it was just cool to for the user to compare, their resting heart rate to their work heart rate. There's also a tracker, and this tracks exactly where you're going if you go for a run or if you're just, you're on a run, not exactly, you're just on trails, not exactly sure how you got there. You're able to track that exactly where you went, so you can track that back to where you started. And also, so you have the option to start tracking. And you can also share that on Facebook as well to share with friends, a cool path that you took to go for a run. And it's also just a neat feature to include on the app so that you can just, look at where you are exactly. Music, a really important element, I think, to working out. So you have the option to download playlists directly onto the app, which I think is very helpful because a lot of people stream music nowadays. But if you're out running, and your connection isn't very good, you can always have your downloaded music on the app, which I think will be a really good aspect. And so I chose Apple Music just because that's what I have. And it goes directly into your Apple Music. You can go into your playlists. You can look at different playlists. So if I would look at Pure Cardio, I can look at the different songs and I can download the songs in particular. If I wanted to just include songs and develop my own playlist, or I can download an entire playlist. So if I wanted to download the Pure Cardio, I could do that, and it'd bring me back into the app, and it would download the playlist directly into the app, so I could access it, and the songs would be downloaded, so I wouldn't have to stream them, which would be a great option. And the last page is settings, and that's just controlling, notifications, different parts of the app that I want the users to be able to regulate. And that's also including your personal information just to kind of, add to your profile and how exactly you work out, what works best for you, how much you weigh. That just kind of all adds into the overall health of the app. And also a cool addition that I added to the app was updating to Apple Health, which is it's a part of the iPhone, and it is constantly tracking your steps, your how far you've been going. A lot of different things are on that app itself. It doesn't incorporate obviously all that Jet does, but it does do a lot of background. And so if you forgot to open up Jet when you worked out and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't get any credit for today, you are able to download any information from Apple Health into your Jet app, which is so just because you forgot to open your Jet app and forgot to start a workout, you still have that information documented in Apple Health that you can transfer over into Jet, which I thought would be a really good feature for users to be able to track all that they're doing throughout the day without worrying that, they forgot to open Jet. It'll still be there. It'll still calculate into your data. And so that's just an overview of each page in the app. I think it really does incorporate all the best aspects of a workout, and it's able to really maximize one's workout. So I hope you enjoyed it.